Hey everybody, Bluejacket 66 here for a real quick video. This is primarily a response video for MikeO, who's doing a 3,500 subscriber contest. MikeO is a staple to YouTube and baseball collecting, so check out his videos. He's clearly got tons of subscribers and been doing this for a long time and does it right. You know, his content's interesting and always something new there, and I really enjoy it. He's one of the first people I subscribe to. So first, let's do a quick mail day. I got a 1958 Hires Root Beer Willie Mays with no tab. If you've looked at my other videos, I do have a Willie Mays with tab of the 58 Hires Root Beer, and I also have the 58 Hires Root Beer test issue, of which only 2 are known to exist with the tab. But this one is with no tab. Right there at the bottom here, you can see where those little perforation lines are. That's where the tab was. It was removed at one time, presumably by a child, and sent in for some contest. So without tab, 50 of these have been graded by PSA. 2 at this, let's see, 8 at this level, PSA 8, and 2 at PSA 9. So a total of 10 at this level, or 1 higher and none higher, out of a total of 50. Neat card. If you notice, I've started to buy some Willie Mays, which up until a year ago, I actually don't think I owned any Willie Mays cards, but happy to own this one and gotten a PSA 8 high grade. The other is a 1950 1950 Bowman Robin Roberts and a X-Men 6. Got that from Sterling Auctions. Nice little auction house, and I got that just to be part of my mid-grade 1950 Bowman set that I'm almost completing. Okay, so into the response from MikeO. He wanted to know a couple things. He wanted to know 5 cards that we wanted to get this year. They're at least presumably obtainable. With fingers crossed, everybody will get the cards they're looking for. Hope some of us just, hope to get maybe a couple of them. The other thing you wanted to know is a couple shout outs for 5 to 7 YouTubers, maybe well-known ones, maybe people that are new to the community. Didn't matter, but he kind of wanted a mix for both. So first I'll start off with the baseball cards I'm looking at. Maybe number 1 on my list is a 1928 Tharps Ice Cream Babe Ruth. One did come up at auction in 2018, and I completely underestimated what it'd go for. I think it was on eBay, and I got shut out on it, and I was not aggressive, and I'm really disappointed I lost out. The reason I wanted that one is because I have the Harrington's ice cream and the Euglings ice cream of Babe Ruth, that same pose, and the Tharps ice cream would kind of make it a trifecta. So I'm looking for that one. The other would be the first Cons Wieners Clemente. If you've seen my videos, I got the 62 Cons Wieners, and I've dedicated myself to getting the run of that food issue, that hot dog issue, Cons Wieners. It's 57, and they run actually all the way up to 69, but I just want to get the black and whites, which are 57 through 63. So I'll just say I want to get the 57. That's kind of on my goal. I'll take any of the early ones in high grade PSA. Also looking for a 1993 Topps Finest Refractor George Brett. They're out there on eBay. I'm going to wait for an auction for a 9 or 10. I'd like to have a 10, but I'm not paying the price, and I'm going to definitely wait for an auction. I hope one comes up for auction. Next card I want to get, the T213 Ty Cobb. I have the Type 2 in a PSA, one of the highest graded ones, and I want to get a Type 1 or Type 3. Those are extraordinarily rare. They're coupon cigarettes, out of the South. So I'll say the T213 Type 3. If you don't know what the types are, the Type 1, 2, 3, Google it, look it up, maybe look at old cardboard, and you can see the different backs on the different types. Type 2 is definitely the most common, and I have that one. Next card, Bazooka Mantle. I really want to get a 59 Bazooka Mantle. There was a beautiful one that was graded authentic in a fall auction, and again, the price just soared on that, and I missed out. So I'm going to be looking for an authentic one, not one with a number grade. Remember, the bazookas get numbers grades if you cut them out outside the line, and there's often no relationship between the quality of the card and whether it's numbered and authentic. So you can get a gorgeous one authentic if I'll try to find one. What else? I think that's 5. The only other thing I really got my eye on is I want to finish out this 50 Bowman set. Okay, with mid-grade, I got a couple more things to do, including the Jackie Robinson. Yeah, and I'm always looking for things. I'm not very focused, but I'm looking for things. Okay, let's do the shout-outs here. Just gonna see if I can hold this up here, or if it will stay. First, Vintage Baseball Cards currently has 35 subscribers. And right now, his videos, it doesn't seem to be cards that he owns, but I've watched him, and there were informational videos on vintage cards and prices and trends, and I find that interesting, especially because it has to do with vintage cards. But he's not currently showing any cards he owns, but there's good, you know, you learn something from it. That's important to me. Next, Cardi C's currently got 125 subscribers. Mixed content. He's got some vintage. He's got some common. I think modern. I think mostly modern, but I recommend him to you. He needs more subscribers, and he deserves it because he's got a really good channel. Next, you guys know him, New York Yanks Fan 7. He's got nearly 1,000 subscribers, and deservedly so. He is probably my, you know, if I had to put one, he'd be my top pick. I enjoy his videos as much as anybody's. Classic high-end vintage with some modern. He doesn't care as long as it's quality and as long as it's baseball cards. He throws in some comics. He's just got fantastic stuff. If for some reason you're not one of those nearly 1,000 that subscribe to him, if all these guys on the list, I'd actually subscribe to him, put him at #1. He's a fantastic channel, as is DB Tiller. Slab cards, slab sets, 50s, 60s, probably early 70s as well. High grade cards, mostly slabbed. I'm anxious to see what else he's got going, but constantly showing sets and near sets and runs of fantastic cards from that era, which is my favorite era. Vintage Card Curator, new, 75 subscribers, vintage and modern. A lot of thought-provoking conversation, you know, conversational videos where you want to respond to him because he asks questions and throws things out there. So check him out. I'm sure his subscribership is going to really grow. I found I Love Baseball Cards, only 92 subscribers. Now, I don't think he's posted in a couple months and doesn't appear to post a lot, but maybe we can egg him on. 50s to 60s cards. I noticed he had some vintage rack pack breaks for some, I think they were 60s cards. Those Christmas packs you really got to watch for. A lot of them are fake, but his evidently were real, and enjoyed that. So there's some you know, known favorites and some new guys and some people perhaps you haven't heard of. There's a ton of them out there, and I'm really looking for the responses to MikeO's videos to learn more people to subscribe to. So that's it. And MikeO, thanks for a fantastic channel. This is my first response video ever, and hope you guys enjoy it and take a look at some of these guys and be looking for those cards I need. Okay, happy collecting. Talk to you later.